And okay, and that's it.
Good, good. Thanks for sharing it too. Hello, Juliana. It's our turn, please.
Hello, everybody. Can you hear me well? Okay. So my name is Juliana. I am 37 years old. I'm from Rio de Janeiro, but nowadays I live in Vila Real, Portugal, and I am married. I have a son, and in my free time, I like to watch movies, series, play with my son, enjoy my family and my friends. That's it.
Great. Thanks for sharing, Juliana. Priscilla, your turn, please.
Okay. Hi, everyone. I'm Priscilla. I'm from Petrópolis, Rio State. I'm married. I have one dog. And I work with test software in a voluntary project. In my free time, I like read books and practice yoga. And I like to travel, watching movies, series. So that's it about me.
Nice. Thanks for sharing, Priscilla. Victoria, hello. How about you?
Well, oops. It's nice to meet you all, guys. I'm Victoria, and I actually was born in Rio de Janeiro, but I live in Porto Alegre, Brazil, and this is my second week here on TNT.
Great, great. Thanks for sharing. So let's see here. The first question, number 2, actually. What is something you'd like to learn or improve upon in the future? Why does it interest you? Priscilla, tell me, please.
So about this, addition to English, yeah, I would like to learn in French because I love Europe. I love this culture. Yeah, when I learn about the language, you can learn about in general and the culture, the person, anything. Yeah, it's very interesting. I like that. About the other things to learn, I would like to play the guitar because I don't know, I don't try, yeah, but I put in my I forget the name, in my metas, yeah, this because I like the sound, yeah, and it's possible to think, to relax, yeah. I don't know, I feel this, yeah, when I listen other person to play the guitar. I like this, and it's very interesting in my opinion. So that's it.
Amazing, amazing. How about me? I would like to improve my English for sure and try to be the same professional or almost the same as I was in Brazil, because it's pretty hard to keep I'd say the same personality, because we try to find words and sometimes we didn't find it, and sometimes we feel stuck or struggling because we can't deliver the same results, because the communication in English is hard. Even for me, I'm here working 1.5 years, but I'm still learning. So yeah, it's not easy to stay every day thinking and talking English. And also I'd like to learn Italian or Spanish. I'm not sure, but I'd like to live in the future, not now, but in the future I'd like to move to Italy or Spain. So I think it's interesting to have the local language, even with Portuguese and English, because I don't think the people living there is very open-minded to people who just speak English. You know, like here, everybody speaks English, so it's very easy to understand Dutch people speaking. And 92 or 93% of the population speaks English very well. So I don't have problem, and I'm not involved in Dutch language. I don't like to improve, but yeah, maybe in the future, Spanish or Italian. And Arthur, how about you, please?
Yeah, I would like to improve my English too, because I am beginner, so I need to improve more. And I would like to know how to speak Italian, because my grandfather was born there. So I would like to know how to speak Italian. And in the future, I would like to play tennis too, because when I was young, I watched the Gugas playing tennis, so it was in my memory that he's winning the championships. So maybe I think that I can do this next year.
Interesting, pretty nice. Thanks for sharing. And Victoria, your turn, please.
Well, something I want to improve in my future is my English. This is what I'm looking for with the immersions. And I've been studying English since I was a child, studying at school, and then I took a course, but it didn't become a part of my life as I imagined, you know. But I want it to be, because I want to work from home to companies that are in other countries, or even living abroad. I don't know the pronunciation for this word. So I think it is important for me to make this a part of my day-to-day.
Yeah, I agree with you. We are the best place to speak, and we can attend many immersions every day if you can. Thanks for sharing. And Juliana, how about you?
I would like to learn another English. First, I need to improve my English, but in the future, I want to learn another language, like for example, Germany or Spanish, because I live in Portugal nowadays, as I said, but in the future I want to move to Germany or Spain, and I would like to learn to play guitar too, because I like a lot.
Like Priscilla. Thanks for sharing, Juliana. Very good, very good. So I choose Arthur to read and answer the next one, please.
Okay.
Number 3.
Uh-huh. Is there a place you would like to visit or explore? What interests you in this place? Yeah, I really would like to visit Canada. Why visit and explore and know about the culture? Because when I was young, I met some Canadians in my city, and they spoke with me that well, Canada is very a lot of place with ice and there is snow and a lot of uh, play place to brincadeiras place to do. So I have this memory and I would like to visit there and know how about the Canadians culture because they speak English and French, so that's curious. I don't know if I was there, if I am speaking English or French. I don't know the side because I know that they have a side that speak more French and that's another side that speak more English. So I don't know what city, but could be fun to go there.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's like Swiss. There are
Yeah,
some places who speak French and also Italian and English. I'm not
German.
sure. Germany, maybe. Yeah, 3 or 4 languages of the same country. Interesting. And in Brazil, we didn't learn English enough in the public schools. It's
Yeah.
so sad. I feel you. It's like here when I was talking about language with Dutch people who works with me, they said they can choose another language, even English. So it was very, very nice to know. Okay, thanks for sharing. And Victoria, how about you?
Well, a place I'd like to visit and explore would be, I think, Japan, because Japan matches some two things that I really like, that are cultural background, cultural and historical buildings and places to visit and to know the culture and the history of a society. And they also have something like technology tourism. I don't know. They have always something new to show, and I think this is really nice. China has this kind of attitude as well. In one side of the street you have a great temple, and the other side you have, I don't know, a lot of lights and a dragon made by LED lights in the air, and you look like, how is this possible?
Yeah, it's getting crazy. Interesting place. Yeah, about me, I'd say Asia in general, just because the culture is very different. I can imagine it, but I'm not sure because I've never been there. But yeah, China, Japan, and like Egypt, I'd like to visit the, I forgot the name, the Maravilhas. Stay there. What else? Yeah, I'd like to visit also Australia, and because it's really, really far. And when I start to imagine it doing an exchange program, I was thinking going there and living for a while, but I didn't have money at the time. And I started in Ireland here in Europe, and I stay here in Europe. but I didn't have a chance to go to Australia. But yeah, I think it's very interesting about the animals there, dangerous animal, I'd say. But yeah, I think it's very interesting. And Priscilla, how about you, please?
So about the place, I would like to visit Switzerland, my dreams, because the mountains, lakes, in general, the nature, yeah. I imagine a perfect location where you can relax, you can think about life and exploration about different, maybe I don't know, bichos, yeah, I don't know, or foods. I don't know, because I my focus about the nature, yeah. I like so much. I'm search about a few months ago, yeah, about this. And yeah, I like other countries, but in the moment my focus in the Swiss, yeah.
Yeah, I was talking with my husband, for example, about Swiss a few weeks ago, because I'm seeing on Instagram all the time showing reels with the lakes and mountains. It's beautiful, really, really beautiful.
Yes,
So it's like
fantastic.
a dream, yeah. So yeah, I agree. I would like to visit as well.
Yes, the same. I don't know. Maybe the different seasons. Yeah, it's perfect
Yeah,
location.
exactly, totally agree. Thanks for sharing, Priscilla. Really nice. And Juliana, how about you?
Oh, there are many places I would like to visit and explore and to know. But I would like to know and to visit Japan, like Victoria, and because the culture, the technology, and the buildings, I think it's a place very, very beautiful and very how can I say, interesting to know, and the food too.
Yeah, the food is very interesting. So think, try to eat something different. Yeah, I think this is a problem for me. But yeah, I think the experience in general would be great. Good. Thanks for sharing, Juliana. So I choose Victoria to read another one and answer, please. You can choose any that you want to.
Any question? Or we're
Yeah,
following?
you can choose any questions, Randall,
Okay.
or you can follow, no problem.
Okay, I will answer the number 6. What are some habits or routines you would like to adopt? At this moment, I am trying to organize my routine. I want to adopt the habit of going to sleep and waking up early, because I noticed that I have more energy if I organize my day like this. And it's only that.
Great. Arthur, how about you?
I would like to work out a little more and stop to drink como é que fala? Refrigerante, como é que é?
Soda.
Soda, yeah. Stop to drink soda. It's hard to me because I really like Coke is my favorite, but I want to stop. I stopped to drink beer, so I think that I can do this too.
Yeah, it's pretty hard.
Yeah, I think it's more healthy.
Yeah, but you're doing great. I stopped to drink beer for me. I stopped to drink soda and not beer. So I'm on the
Yeah.
opposite side.
Maybe I turn to drink beer and stop.
Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, it's not easy. I feel you. Thanks for sharing. Let's see, Priscilla.
So in this case, the same was Arthur said. I'm stop the soda and drinks in general about I don't know, alcohol. Yeah, I don't drink that. This year completed 1 year. Yeah, when I can stop. And I try about the food too. Maybe it's not possible to eat a good food, a healthy food. Yeah, but I'm try. Sometimes I can. It's not possible, but I'm try. I create one routine. Yeah, put in my routine and cooking. For example, weekend the weekend for to eat during week. Yeah, but maybe it's not possible. But I'm try put this, and because it's important, of course, to take care and your health, the health. Yeah, because in the future it's important, yeah, but sometimes it's impossible. That's it.
Yeah, I agree with you. I started to going to the gym, I think 6 years ago, and I'm not very often, but I try to be there at least 3 times per week. Some weeks I'm I'm doing great, some weeks not, but I think we can do it step by step. If you put
Yes, yes.
some short goals, it's better to achieve, like to stop to drink soda. I stopped many years ago, but beers and eat chocolate in the weekends, it's impossible for me. I tried to avoid in the weekdays. It's quite good, but I can improve for sure. And what else? I would like to return the habit of reading, even in English, because yeah, I try to think I didn't have time. I'm super busy, maybe tomorrow, and so on. And I've never opened a book in Portuguese or English, so I need to improve it as well. And I think stop procrastinating. So I'm very procrastinating person. So always I need to try and think or put alerts on my cell phone, on Instagram, for example, to stop after 30 or 40 minutes per day, because it's pretty hard to me. And Juliana, tell me, how about you?
Oh my God, procrastination. It's my, oh my God, it's too hard. I need to leave this lifestyle procrastination.
Sorry,
But
God.
but I would like to put in my regular routine, working out, read more, and study more English. um, Eating more healthy food too, because it's the most important to maintain a healthy life. And I try, but it's
Yeah,
hard. It's hard,
yeah.
but it's
Sometimes
necessary. It's
yeah.
necessary.
Yeah, I think the good point that we have the knowledge that we can avoid something or stop something. I think
Yeah.
the best way to start. Sometimes we are fail, but sometimes we are doing great for sure. I believe. And Juliana,
Yeah.
just some curiosity about Portugal. Do you think many people speak English? Do you feel it, or depends?
Depends. I think depends the city specific. In downtown, for example, Lisboa, Porto, there are many people speaking English.
Okay.
But in cities more, how can I say,
Small cities.
yeah, small cities. Yeah, it's more difficult to meet people speaking
For the
English.
other countries.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
But even though they are, but compare Brazil, there are many
It's better. Yeah, I can imagine, because then I visit Portugal, but I just visit Porto and Lisbon, and I could see many people speaking English
because
everywhere.
Here now it's summer in Europe, and receiving many tourists, and
Yeah,
all the countries they are tourists, and so people speaking more English in this period.
Great. Yeah, I went last month. Yeah. Okay, thanks for sharing. Good. So let me see, Priscilla, you can choose one question and answer, please.
Yes, sure. Select one or follow the...
You can decide.
Okay. The last. So number 9. Are there any skills or talents you would like to develop further in the coming years? Why is it important to you? So about that, I would like to learning and about the instrument, because I imagine in this situation development my creative, because I imagine sometimes no, all the time I'm thinking different thing. I make different things in front of the computer, I'm close my world in front of the computer, and they forgot the other things. When I play the guitar, for example, you can open your mind, you can put your creative activity, and it's important. I consider this important because in this moment, everybody, some people don't have a relation, face to face, When I, for example, meeting with your parents or friends to play the guitar, it's a perfect moment. I consider that, and you can development your creativity, imagine something, create sounds, maybe I don't know. I think this.
Very interesting, because I'm not consider myself creative, for example, and I for sure I'd like to improve, but I didn't know how. But you give me one good example. Yeah, because I don't play any instrument as well, and I think it's very important to improve this skill.
Yeah, I imagine
Great.
this because more inspiration, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I
yeah.
don't consider all the time creative. Yeah, sometimes it's no creative, no. But sometimes yes.
It
When
helps.
about the sound, it's good. I think this about the
Nice,
music.
nice. Thanks for sharing. And I'm here thinking about it, and it's a good point to put on my list. But nowadays, I'd say for me, communication, even in Portuguese and English as well, because I was really, really shy to speak with everybody, anyone, I don't know. And when I needed to do some presentations on my current job or my previous job in Brazil, it was really hard. And I think nowadays it's very important to improve even in English because I'm working here. Yeah, my communication. And what else? In the future, I would like to improve my skills on data analysis because I made a specialization in data analysis, but I'm not involved very well on it. But like Victoria said, I'd like to get a job that I can work everywhere. So it's my job dream, and I'm working on it and speaking English and trying to improve these data skills. Because in the future, I'd like to stay for a while or months in every country, like in Europe, the place that I didn't visit, even in Brazil, stay with my family, and Asia, and so on, United States, and yeah, I think that's my goals for now. And how about you, Victoria? Victoria, sorry.
What is the question, please?
9.
Question 9. Okay. Main skills or talents. This is something I'm working on lately. I work as a social media manager and content producer in a marketing agency. And I also like to produce content as well as a creator. But I was super shy and I couldn't handle being in front of a camera and talk and these kinds of things. But this year, it's been 4 months since I started filming videos, filming content, and publishing on the internet. And it's something I like, and I think I am developing a lot of skills by doing this, such as speaking in public speaking, as presentation myself, and connecting my ideas, these kinds of things. So I think this is a skill, a great skill and a talent that it is very important for me as a communicator and as a professional, because today I think communication is very important for you to reach your goals professionally, especially if you're in this area. So this is what I'm looking forward to achieve.
Great, great. Yeah, I totally agree with you. And we need to start and recording and getting familiar with our voice, our face, because it's different if we compare with the mirror. Yeah, so I totally agree with you. Like here, I've never imagined myself here on YouTube every week speaking with you all. So yeah, it's a big challenge at the beginning, but every week we are improving, getting better. It's nice experience. Thanks for sharing. And Arthur, it's your turn.
Yeah, I think that's like you said, my communication, I need to improve. But my English, I think, is the most important now, because me and my family, we want to move to the Europe in 2 years. So I think it's very important to improve my English and my reading too, because my listen is very good, my speaking okay as well, but my reading is not so good. So sometimes when I reading, I make me confused with the words. Sometimes I know, but sometimes I do the confusion. So I want to read more because it's very important to read too. I like, but I didn't practice. So I think it's very important. And yeah, I think that's it.
Great, great. It's hard to learn some language because we need to improve in practice for parts, speaking, listening, reading, and writing. So yeah, it's very, very hard. I feel you. Everyone's the same boat. Juliana, how about you, please?
I totally agree with the Arthur, because I need to improve my English too, because I am a journalist and I want to work with it in Europe here, and here English is very important, and in my area I want to write in English, news in English, and I need to improve my reading, my speaking, and listen to all the things involving English.
Yeah, I agree with you, but we are here to improve. It's important to never stop.
Yeah, step by step.
Exactly. So are you keeping with you, Juliana? You can choose another question, please. We have a few of them. We have number 4, number 5, number 8, number 10.
Um, 8. Do you have any personal goals you would like to achieve, such as running a marathon or learning a musical instrument? Wow, running a marathon. Let me see. I think learning a musical instrument is good. As I said, playing guitar, because I love music, and I guess play guitars would be very good. I want to learn. I would like to learn to play guitar.
Nice. Yeah, I don't have any idea about instruments. Like I said, Priscilla gave me a good idea to improve my creativity as well. with it, and a good thing to think in the future, maybe play piano or something like this. And let me see, personal goals. Maybe I would like to improve my skills in some sports as well. I think it's very helpful for my health. And all the time I'm trying to go into the gym, but I think it's not enough. Maybe start like playing volleyball or something like this. And like marathon, I think it's very hard to achieve, but if I could, it will be very, very interesting in my life. Maybe one day I can think more about it, because it's not easy. You need to prepare like a month and to start, yeah, like step by
Yeah,
step.
it's not
Yeah,
impossible.
exactly. Yeah, I need just to start running
Yeah,
in a few short distance and improve them and so on. Yeah, but it's a hard one, but maybe I will try it. Thanks for sharing, Juliana. And Priscilla, tell me.
So, the same said, Bruna, running a marathon, very hard. It's not for me. I can imagine this. I imagine if, for example, I don't know the name in English, andar de bicicleta. Oh, it's
Cycling,
okay.
it's
It's
easier.
okay. Maybe in the future, because the moment I can imagine. Yeah, sincerely. About the musical instrument, I'm sad. Play the guitar because I like the sound. I like the instrument, specific instrument. It's very interesting in my opinion. Yeah, this instrument. I would like the other instrument, but I don't know in English. Violino. Yeah, but I imagine it's hard to learning, but it's fantastic sounding too. But no,
It's very fancy.
and this moment I'm thinking about play the guitar. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
more easy. I
you're
imagine.
already involved. You're already involved on it. Yeah, it's quite easy. Good,
Yeah,
good. That's nice.
okay.
Okay, thanks for sharing. And Victoria, your turn.
For my career, I think I will stay in the same path as I am studying at my graduation. I'm a freshman at this moment, and there is nothing particular I want to perceive. I think I'm on my way already.
Don't have nothing like very, very different that you like to learn. No. Okay, no problem. Thanks for sharing. And Arthur, how about you?
My personal goal is cooking like my father, especially the pizza dish. So it's I remember when he cooked it, it was a good flavor of pasta and the tomato. So I tried, but I am almost there, but I don't have the recipe. I don't know, receita.
Receita, yeah, that's
Yeah.
correct.
But I am trying to find my way to cook. But it was very special. And I try to remember the flavor of the pizza because I love pizza, and I try to cook.
Very Italian.
I like to cook and to remember the flavor. So it's special to me and a special goal to try to do.
Amazing, amazing. It's different. Heard about your the most of women like to cook, and it's nice to see a man want to improve on it. Great. Thanks for sharing. So let me see what else we have here more. Number 4. I think it's a good one. Question number 4. Do you think it's important to learn about self-knowledge? And do you think this can help you on directing your plans? So I will start with you, Victoria.
What is the question? What is the question, please?
Number 4.
Oh, okay, I was lost here. It's possible about self-knowledge. Of course. Oh, of course, sure. For example, when I noticed I am a morning person, I started to taking actions of organizing my routine to have a more productive life and directing my plans through it. I noticed, for example, that if I do my immersion after work, I feel more tired. So I started to do it as soon as possible as I woke up. The earlier I could do it today was at this time. And I think it is important for me because at night I want to be relaxed and I want to go to my bed early so I can wake up earlier in the next day and get my life together. So I think recognizing this fact about me will help me a lot to achieve my goals in the long term.
Yeah, interesting. And I agree with you because, for example, in my experience, when I started to do therapy, I was more conscious about my strengths and I forgot the name, forças e fraquezas, something like this. And I was focused just on my strengths and not on my failures. And after that, I started to improve the thing that I need to improve. You know, I was really, really shy and I tried to expose myself in many situations that I put myself off on my comfort zone. So all the time that I can try to do new things that I was uncomfortable and I try to improve, even to force myself on it, you know, so I changed my mind a lot and like doing exercise. I know it's boring, but I try to do it 3-4 times per week because I know for my body it's very, very important in my future and my health. So it's a bit boring, but now I can see it and the difference and the development during the months, you know. So yeah, it's important to recognize and try to change. And with self-knowledge, for sure, you need to really knows how we can improve. So yeah, working on it. And Priscilla, what do you think?
So I consider it's very important. Yeah, you need to learn about. I need to learn in my case myself. Yeah, I will understand more about me, about my I don't know, my rules or my goals, because I need to organize my mind and keep focusing in my objective. Yeah, sometimes it's not possible because sometimes not depends of about myself. Yeah, but I'm trying keep focused and understand more. If something don't direct affect me, yeah, I'm follow, or if direct affect me, I'm try resolve. Yeah, I need to understand the situation, for example, and try resolve. Yeah, I'm learning more about this, because when I decide to change my professional, I'm learning a lot about the quality assurance, and I learn about the you need resolve problem. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm put this phrase in my mind. Yeah, I'm when I feel when I feel so good about something, about happiness. Yeah, I keep focusing in this solution. Yeah, not about the problem. Sometimes it's not possible. Yeah, I'm try. Yeah, it depends of the problem. Yeah, but I'm try keep this. Don't forget this phrase. You need to resolve problem. Yeah, to search about something you can possibility to resolve. Yeah, it's important. I think that.
Yeah, I agree. I couldn't agree more. It's good to remember all the time. Thanks for sharing, Priscilla.
Okay.
And Juliana, how about you, please?
Sorry, my son was
No
talking to
problem.
me. Let me see. I think it's very important to know myself, my mind, my body, because when you know yourself, you can choose more, choose easier the things. How can I say? According the question, you can directing your plans easier, and you can know what affects you, what things, what how can I say, the environment, people, you you treat, or you can be living, or depends the, how can I say, you can live, how can I say, leve in English? I forgot it. Because
Let me see.
okay,
Lights. It's
yeah,
lights.
it's more light, yeah. According Priscilla said, you can see the solutions, not focus the problem. I think that's it.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, and understand. It's really important. Thanks for sharing. And Arthur, tell me, how about you?
I think that's important when we know about ourselves, because it helps to make better decisions when you have to do some things. So when you are in your job, in your house, I think that when you know about more yourself, you can stop it, think about the decisions, and make better decision to not se arrepender in the future. So I think
No
that's,
regrets.
yeah, no regrets in the future. So I think it's very important.
Yeah, I totally agree with you all. It's not easy to keep your focus, but we should try and keeping going. Everything will be good in the future. Hope so. And guys, our time was over. Unfortunately, I really like to stay here with you all. And I'd like to say thank you very much. I really appreciate the conversation and hope you all like it as well. And so please share with you the link of the survey. So please go there and put your comments. What do you think about the immersion? What do you want to see in the next 2 weeks? Not just with me, but with other instructors as well. And feel free to be here next week, the same time with me. Thank you very much and have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Val.